Hello, welcome aboard. We are the BRFLY Group. BRFLY Group is divided into the following areas of activity: education, press, business, services, and consulting. Among the areas which we will work, education is of great importance to us, and we will give special focus to this segment. Based on a project started in 2006 to create a higher education institution focused on aviation, with partnerships between institutions in Brazil and the United States, we decided to invest in this segment, expanding the project to several areas of training and various specificities, in order to serve a sensitive area for the constant growth of the sector. Our goal is proficient training for professionals who work, and will work in this very complex segment that is aviation, whether in flight, on land or in space. Reflecting on the improvement of air transport safety and efficiency, through target setting and benchmarking, maintenance and monitoring of high standards of training and competence of aviation personnel globally, and in a cost-effective manner. Education. Free courses and professional certifications. We will work with a focus on short-term professional training, aiming at relocation or professional insertion in the job market. Offer of unpublished free courses in the market, and complete professional training, with certification from a higher education institution. Higher level courses, undergraduate and postgraduate. Following the initial idea of 2006, we are in the process of creating ICA, International College of Aviation, a higher education institution with a main focus on aviation and its entire chain, offering undergraduate and graduate courses. Technical level course. To serve the public of young people in the high school phase, we are developing a technical level course with special attention and focus on high school or after its completion, training young people with the skills needed to enter the job market. Technical School of Languages. The language area is essential for anyone who wants to work in this segment, whether in Brazil or abroad, especially. The universal language of aviation is English. We will provide language courses in the open courses grid, but we are developing an institution with specific operations in languages, with technical courses and, in the next future, exchanges of study and professionals, including Aviation Approved Center. The Aviation Training Center is an institution approved by ANAC, qualified to provide training courses in civil aviation security against acts of illicit interference. This training center has its own legislation and specific rules. Capacitating and training APAC civil aviation protection agents, managers and instructors in this important segment. Civil Aviation Instruction Center CIAC. Popularly known as Aviation School, CIAC is a training center approved by ANAC to teach courses in pilot, flight attendant, aeronautical mechanic, operational flight dispatcher DVI. First Flight Project. This project aims to do social justice to an age group that does not have access to the aeronautical world. In addition to popularizing aviation for those who do not have access, we have in our hearts the desire to bring opportunities for professional training and, consequently, dignity of life, bringing knowledge about the operation and organization in airports and aviation to children and young people, with periodic actions in schools, through electives, lectures and inclusive events. Social responsibility training through the NGO. Another action is the creation of an NGO with the mission of prospecting partners and investment, which are in line with our vision and responsibility in the search for materialization of conditions with a view to the professional training of low-income people, generating inclusion and hope. Inclusion with Libras courses and interpreter in other courses. All of our video content and classes will be interpreted in Libras, as well as, in this action, the development of a specific course in training in Libras for airport and aviation attendants. Trainair Plus Training Center, ICAO. Trainair Plus is a program of ICAO, International Civil Aviation Organization, a subordinate body of the UN United Nations, which, in a collaborative way, promotes training with the objective of providing safe, secure and sustainable development of global air transport, with the possibility of association for homologation and recognition, granting that this organization has implemented a robust quality management system compatible with its guidelines and guidelines. More Trainings Portal, professional courses in various areas of specialization. This project contemplates the creation of professional training courses that cover other areas of knowledge, in addition to the aeronautical segment, but of great importance, especially for managers. Real Estate Development Aviation City. Guarulhos will house the most daring project in the history of Brazilian aviation, the City of Aviation. With its own area, demarcated and with a privileged location, adjacent to the Guarulhos International Airport, this real estate development will be the largest aeronautical and airport instruction center in South America, thus leading this important sector at the forefront in this segment. It will also have a compatible infrastructure, with a hotel, parking lots, food court, convention center, and international representation offices in partnerships already under development. Some key points of the education segment. Creation of own content with high-quality standards and courses, hitherto unheard of in the market. Recording in a virtual studio, with the highest technology available, in an interactive and dynamic way. Teachers with extensive and proven experience in the sector. Working together with a recognized higher education institution and international partnerships. With the airport scenario currently in constant change, considering the concessions of all airports managed by Infraero, the private sector, there is a consequent need for qualification, training and updating of qualified professionals, and recovery of the economy and growth of aviation, post-pandemic. Press, journalism. Aviation Journal Portal. The Aviation Journal project was created as the main arm of BRFLY to operate in the press segment, having our own news portal. Digital magazines. In conjunction with the Aviation Journal portal, we will develop digital magazines, with aviation themes in general and magazines with specific themes. Podcast, My Airport Life. A project to be incorporated into the portal and other digital platforms, and the podcast, My Life at the Airport, recalling facts and stories that marked the beginning and the airport life of its actors in their performance as professionals in this segment. Talk show, Lights Cameras Aviation. This project will be a talk show, also focusing on aviation, with interviews and other pictures, being published on a YouTube channel. Business. Virtual store and physical store. We will operate in the trade of all types of articles with the theme of aviation and its complete chain, through virtual store and, later, physical, distributed in the different locations where we will operate. Business intermediation. Having as a strong point, with our networking, we will be bridges for investors, companies, governments and lovers in the segment, bringing people and projects together both in the domestic and international scenario. Event creation. We will work in the creation and management of events such as fairs, conventions, among others related to the aeronautical universe. National and international partnerships. Strong performance in the formation of national and international partnerships with renowned institutions and leading investors through BRFLY Group Holding. Services. Jobs portal. To guide and contribute to our BRFLY education students, we will work hard for them to enter the job market, creating a job portal where students will have free access to several vacancies from companies in the segment throughout the country and in the future abroad. It can be accessed by people who are not students through an access subscription. Occupational health and work safety services. We will also work in this segment that has great demand, whether in airports and its various companies or externally, with professional training and the execution of technical reports. Legal advice. Specialized legal advice with international experience in the airport and aviation sector in general. Consultancy. Airport security, safety management systems, airport management, airport business. We will work with specialized consultancy in the most diverse areas, such as airport security, civil aviation security against acts of unlawful interference, safety management systems SMS, airport management, commercial business at airports, and others. Authorized takeoff. Thank you so much. See you soon. That's it. For more information, visit our page and follow our social media. Subscribe to our channel and watch other videos. Thanks. Dream big, fly high.